ye boase ya hyehyɛ ye de esom Ghana fo nyina ne anope ye wo message kitu bi e de ma ye tiefo ne ye hwefo ane se abrabo no wo bi abone de sene fata but sometimes the kind of distraction people bring to others life ne ya na eden. Now you listen to somebody gossip about others and you take the message out and you spread it without fact. It is something now. You don't know what you are doing to others. Some people are actually they are depressed, and some people also hear things about them and they are stronger. Because last time many apostles couldn't come or appear. And our cousin me say, oh, you know what? Sometimes what people actually try to take out from you, it is what actually God tries to build up with you. Into a bra bono. Sometimes no, yes, to say man crofo. Because the message you send across, some people will prove a point to you that this is not how they are. So, Ebanisa, how do you see yourself in the mirror? That is the message I have for our listeners and viewers this morning. And I know pay you say edible bromo sem jumedi. Me didn't say or hene kase bowa hene. Me patwene ya yesi nkonwe asem a ye beka e ya asem bi hu hia papa enya asem kuma kra. Menim se asori fie de ye kohonom se ye kwakobom paye na ya twa nyankopon anim. Ya sema e kacha nyankopon ne se wo ba wonkaye. Nanso enura de obokrata abaako e baye. Ghanaian Times de obokrata na mafasha da de ato ase. Se ne be ya enne message na ye de bram no e wompa. Me patcho hwe Ghanaian Times de obokrata no enim. What the message be at the atom at the Ghana for Nanipa in phone day him has saying a national security minister Yera Albert Kandapa. Of course, and an infony day must say Asema Walker a threat to security, national security wants churches. Now to boase kopia mo Ghanaian Times mo katafa tosu dunso na nsem and message what they to jane ayetia wa was saying a Ministry of National Security and a womo kache religious bodies ahodro a suma hodro nkramofo suma hodro krom ha ene e Christopher egidia hodro se ye nyina ye twehiem se ye kwakosoma yam nyiri ye bambo mo sanse etuate dom asori e West Africa ya chese enano pede bokrata no wode munsem bai enrada ene ehun common ye bedie nsusu ahodro de tu dwa na ebi ne se nke be ya religious bodies no CCTV camera womon fixe bi e won sori honom sa so ena womon hwe se won betimi afa abambofo a won betimi anwen adehye na bra egusu a ye bom paye ye shirawo asafo yehowa ye bom paye yesom ye nyankopon sanse etuato dom dwumedie ne edoso pam ena no penkonwa ye sie ye ne yankasa ye papa ba ko a yensi ne fomo apostle Thomas Kusi-Appiah eba bedi enkomon afa ne security won sensem a empanifo etu ye fo se wo se timi kosom ewo eku ahodo esum ahodo emu wono eye nipa ye beka se wa bene ewo bambo mu nsem pa security aspect ena no pe won ye ne bedi nkomo sa so ena menua bema ba ko eno so wa ba beka yensa se Yera Bonaparte wono so abeka yensa ena no pe ye ba bedi sa enkomo no entimi nche kra me kwakoma apostle akwaba na enkomo no se ne sitie no yetimi edi na kwan so apostle ye mo kwaba
ye na
Apo moy.
Radiadum.
If you to say.
Radiadum biawoko.
Ejuma we ya de ma Ghana no me kamampani hwem yanka no pe me kase wo mu abaso because nia waye na aboa ye obi wo ha wo say you know what metie mo program no da no mo ka security won sensem wo fie sisi amasha ase a me che me ba no kwan a obebo me di obehu me telephone number ne na sefo no ti e wo se mampani wo hwem ya no pe yanka wo mu abaso cause we ye ejuma den pa sum Ghana.
Yes, you have to
if you to say. For God and the country, and you kind for God and the money. Oh yes, eduma me yes can mu amenye. Obi any one ma say body ne nsapa ne yefun pa bet na say so work asantino. Sometimes and also ka ho. Apostle say sum akodo ya ekoso my Ghana minim say aside say wo ye lecturer so say here security expert no. We ye nyankopon nipa san e na wo suma esitie. We ye nsori na wo mo suma wo mo afa military fo gina nche so wo mo boban na na.
You may find see Emma CTV ashefo nyina. Anyway, ade a meta chere nkrofo ne se oba nkisosomu a de ritan ya ka se honhom adwuma. But there ba kon so ma betra ha platform so aka ne several times nipa na ye won you operate on 3 levels honam what I say and intino say na adwene mu and intino say wo di sa nipa dwumadie sei na hu say honhom de wo ho ba honam so de den e wo ho. And the second aspect to say assault is a hospital I are for about
yeah ba ho ne yare
yes over pen kwaje na wo kwaje central babus go dwa no hia dware enti ese nipa ku a eba nyina obi ye wo the problem de den eba obi de na no ne ha no konkon santa so de wedi konkon sa wo obi de
sorry dem bona
obi de ne nsa ne ha no tukopim se nyame asem be hohoro no ho ama ne nsa ne ha no no wiwi ade na kro no woni ne bompa o jama ha ofun kro be yi nti nkrofofo yira wa so dem de bia
enti na nse ya na asofo no mo amaba afoforo mo mra mwani mo ba fa ba bia
because yes sir o be kwa ba na wa be fa yesu wi so fa ba
na fa yesu na akofa no kra je won so
o be fa yesu o bi so ba de se de he obi akofa
sure
o yesu ne here da akofa o so o ba de here o de ko wa de so ye ti ase sa da na fa be boy ye na mi ni asofo da bia metaka ana iblis ye more spiritual than God ti ni o yo asofo na wo hwe mi ha nyame no no bo ni wiase no nim so bo ni pa no adopamo adam ni if every garden no o mana bofo be wen garden no o provide physical security say me nyame honhom de be nipa na me ni dey and nipa no operate honam enti o mo bofo be gina ho de nkante gina no say de obewuram bia no mo ntwitwa no nyakopon kwasam ne yekan oni Israel for na mo so the same thing what they say o jafa dum edi wanim edun nyina no edun area no ayi munum kum edun nyina no ayi uja ni nyina se bambo a wode de e bo ne ma ho ban ana aka se me honhom entimi ja ba ne nipa adwuma yemu a esan se nipa operate honam ni nti no you cannot rule out nyema e wo honam out no e ha na biti asofo bebre no eni to ye o nyame ne me bambofo pa so wutie enso da otupnum ana umi oda
nto elok me sakura kwa check we say bibia ye intact
what does ana umi ye den umi ene yi sofu preach ye o hye je nyina ho bo sofu ho ban ada na ne ye da so nyame na numa abofotu nya the point ni saying ye ti asini wo wiase mu die won't rule security out a part of us because ye ni pay hye nyina ene ono abaso befusu nyina maka so ne hospital obi o ne yare na ere so mu great until we bought the net na psychiatric hospital ni we no sa na wetie obi e woni ha wa wode ba enti etwiti we se de na ne be nyanti ase ku se ehu hia se ye de bambo emma be enu achi so kra no de ma na de abeto dwa wo hwe letter mo de ba yi a I think on the 12th of May na omo chro letter
sign ma minim so omo copy bi brem a omo de ma religious bodies a
you need the symptom so security e de by what I say na de omu no say de me some I woman kra me nya de foforo me hwen some omo bobo so say enso nya so bi na ni abre na urade adon dom na oni so bodo ni padodo ho ban de say ye hwe se be nya CCTV cameras I know say so bi kra I wodada what I say to the national security minister and also Robert Campbell efe said please you say bi wo ha na make obu wo no o ja so dem nyina ono ne didie nyina se yakopon me bambofo
shiri nyame bo me ho ban
for that thing say edan no o ma peto watchment ya no na na wunyai say ya sorry dan na nka yi nyame ne bambofo de ki hia watchment practice instrument na mbewia yeti me instrument nyina na nka nyame o bambofo no say ki jai na nyame na ma na bambofo bewe yen sorry dan enso jan instrument do us ade na mo me sankro ya what is anyway asori bi na so fi le ni abrin na ni dapo no hwe se nipa don wa betwa hye nipa don ba menase makwanya se bra me bom pa ya bo no hunhun mu o se me bo no honamu na de ye bobo so nyina nya de a news
enya de foforo ade a mo ye dada
most churches are doing it now but at least senator on things me feel say national security minister e be kai asori no na especially almost American omo adwene mo mighty you say omo nya clean omo hu here what you say into no mefa konya isuna yen kan chere so from penny front obi ma nani na wo na omo modern hu say ye honam da bia me fiscal demon must be dealt with physically and now about the late na you ba call come manage no say fiscal demon must be dealt with physically and the spiritual demon must be dealt with spiritually etu hu of our mania wo na mu na wa sha no to bia ye bomb page na online intercessors e bomb page hu mu no honam shi wa na montuo we ni ade osesofo bi etime den eti ase na eboa ye ntino saa sama ba de asom na megiri senso bebre na nso bomb, especially so share more terrorists for year, we share Burkina for year. Almost 30 years, no, almost they fight for more say political economic freedom. Say intelligence, I bet to Jana, or more men a year, my and said West Africa had it, or more person turning to Christian Islamic State. But as in Ghana say, we checking intelligence by 2038, no, or more share saying Ghana need be Islam. And I attack our master. Now, men for so more secret in Abaso, because there are a lot of things that happen every moment. But yeah, no more age when you went to the old but you could but in a hall, there were some near maybe a cross on with me, for a mutual, a putia anyway. But security is a shared responsibility. And yet a bamboo phone corner, say you can't share bamboo phone corner, yeah, don't do on a model doing to me and soon be here. And in town share necessary to say two as for say they should engage private security or more share now on betting a boy. What I say now and more because you know yesterday because oceans are my idea and so no you're same to say.
Okay. And the episode for Brahman Saudi Media and I go social life at Ghana's #1 TV station CTV now and asem Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no and will publish what they buy internet nano pay me to me boasia na making kind me de Emma Musenia emunsem esi etie na nipa ba kwan sakana wabebwan justice to the topic and nano pay ye di ho nkomosanse somo de see kwa sorry akwa kosom ye koye allow akoba ya de bia ho hia na yewura Bernard K Bonaparte wono penny kwanche for that global goodwill ambassador okay we member Edema global goodwill ambassador okay founder Bonabia Foundation Ghana okay nti wono enano pesu yensa kan na we hwe senior Ghanaian Times the Bokrata and woto ne boasia wode mu chem wode ba say the Ministry of National Security has cautioned religious bodies in the country to enhance security at their public places of worship following the growing threat of terrorism in West Africa. Now, which is second paragraph now say it has recommended, among other things, the installation of closed circuit television, that is CCTV cameras and engagement of services of approved private security personnel. Now, senior now Apostle D Kana wadi to join die copy dated die the moment and your third paragraph no wadi to join. The caution was issued through a letter dated on May 12, 2022 and will copy Apostle sending sad to me a Canadian. You're Bernard Apomoy.
Ah, yes, I don't go also.
Yamiadum and your grant is so be a ketria word general swimming. My young shaman says, Hankrat when you be a kenkanya near me boss who can cry the ma Yania Shifui.
Yeah, I got me Sankebi now. My medical tia so for penny wine, me I miss of one kind of was on or no, I was saying, and come better now. But or see me better, woman, Apostle Patrick Adoteakwe. Penny that Champions House International Ministries. I know. Gaga, I feel say this call is been long overdue because the threats that are coming from the various corners of our nation, they should have come out with this issue long time ago. Because, like said, Sofoka, security matters are handled in a more diplomatic way, and probably they were waiting for this good time. Now, Omofasa caution him. Now, I want us to cast our mind back. Then share somewhere around the year 1990, 91, 92. Ekono. We will share. Yen sorry akesi no example. Yen share Presby so na see osuye ye. Me sana me bano. Me won say those times no. The gates and everything were open down every day. And those big churches now and now you want to have a solemn moment with your maker. Now you can just walk in. Now walk to say what an obeso go bonfire or walk bonfire. But by a name no em say nyama exercise. So you go to churches parlok akese pa edano because the one more year we almost strategy no, and it is a shame to see say comfort to me and anti-con sorry them work with your instruments.
Broad daylight.
Broad day. Me sorry the one baby 3 times. Your mixes here any konkaya ya bonadi na ombe we ya de bia.
Na mo ho na se muni ho because ye wa sorry
na ye ni ho omu the breakthrough omu bu to me beni burglar proofs they have nice ways of doing these things. Now, Oberban or Panona, Sebi, instruments are Udi So I feel that this call, even though it's a good call, no, we should first of all tackle this internally. Because the external threat, it is something that we can work around. But internally, like I said, there are people in the church who are more than the Boko Harams that are coming.
One more, sorry, them. Say, what can
I make no for one two akoyanse me junso we ba na ni o said the okano
how does the national security come in this situation here? Okay,
oh, national security can come in so many ways. The guidance even though say most churches now have invested into their security apparatus. They have invested internally and even externally, but national security has a very big role to play. Even though this is internal, they have the expertise the know-how to even guide people. In fact, there's this proposal I was even thinking that they could come up with an entity to train even church workers to take up the security aspect of the church. Because I'm Robert B. Era, I saw them one man. Before you get in the police or the authorities, the person now I hear you. So if people are being trained within, which some churches have done anyway, and there is an organ or there's a department in the church that has the mandate, but it looks as if they have become more decorative, which maybe we'll get there when we move on.
Okay. And just security when some was across religious bodies and no, if in national security in China what they woman in us pay on befaswa won't bet me I bambomo. Apostle and ya send me was sorry them I made some young coupon. Can was send me to me free will, but me some yammy a feed ye. I was a police for Gina maintain nafe. I mean, as the mind to even worship Nebeba.
Okay, I do a client here, senior security and yet. Security in the uniform. Very important. And that's not kind of one of the things that personally my can't want some. You see, you're all just in training to say receptionist. Their job is almost no receiving crowd, but they are not trained with the security mindset. But I say, so I think say one call I'm making and men some for 20 years to making. Say this time now you woman or for no sitting shock when you ever first were training. You see, at the about unfortunately, aircraft or my lazy approach in the doors. Your problem can second on my laziness. From among your 4 to BP, I'm sorry, your major problem or see me in brain here to put here. Yes, or money to me, Peter. Yeah, they are brought to me a lazy. I can join the doors.
I will
maybe. Anytime I'm on your 4 more in your wholesale approach. Say, you better not see your say, one minute here, you better in your album. Obia ekwadofo.
Ya wo nya kwa na dia bro.
Major problem pa no. Akwadro. Ye problem kese pa no. What I say?
Jeza me hwa. Na nka ye pa adwuma so.
Problem pie wo ya akwadro.
And what to do ma che no miensa obi asori wo koye adwuma.
Obepa adwuma, obepa adwuma sie ya on the nika be joja adwuma ni wi na finati to asasa. Akwadro.
Ochina me yare.
Me si akwadro.
Adechi aminti.
Problem ye face no, but I know dey be that for. Ye be sha betra aka ho asem. So they make an into share and radio don't care police for so share security architecture na some terrorists yesterday na in a year share. Into your body see major forces also much now the draft the Ghana Armed Forces omajuma pa no no so much now your counter terrorism unit Ghana police service for 2 omo into omo kwa that things maybe shall say you 3 years ago time about Burkina and saying by let me who say from so
money up papa
so you know but it's all about education because one customer accept it you say we show UN convention and Ghana and access security and center police no at least 1:500 I mean that's a maximum. But Ghana no 1:1,000. If I look at Kasua, any Asama 1:3,000. Pachuti. And to already the Oma admit to say Yenson. Now what Mr. Wonso dear send another papa can the request say and sorry NDG private security ni. Now the question is CTU and Moti Kasan. Training ben kwa na money private security free motimi
mo
me nkofo obi ono be wo so na ya mount tete no omo me train sentete be no mo de masa private security 1 2 and so na mu na make ye wo man mu a Ghana no ye another teacher on this but ye more religious and more spiritual
ese nyankopon no
bo ni wiase no but what ase enti wo bi kra ntimi nyante ase di enti a ehu hia se me to provide security onye nya sante ase no enti baby every frame no na eba security issue in Ghana here na we are already in the chair da menam ni epie enti ntaba na trust tie ni chechire de akoso musa set say who share an average person on the street nebu say see unam we hu so obi gina ho na suspecting say bia say no gina na sro ai kuntun bibi se no terrorist na ma be na be friend who cry is a journalist number ben na be friend amani o problem o I was some laziness meanwhile you think say counter terrorism unit and other office on time titi do and to on me plan who say or bejeja class on this year in no class of investigation they said that to a special unit and it for now no the major thing was every day more training
for ordinary Ghanaians
because if churches are the target what I say, no, you're just to say, you don't do anything soon. On man secret never your talent. They are none yes and so you better not build no my secret conscious, but yes, you know, we need to be secret conscious. Send none of yes, research is for yes, I research. Now, on the hands will be the number permanent, sorry. Also, there were cheaper for wallet. Only entity be waiting for their monitor say, Major, I mentioned the aircraft around. Now will be for the wallet. No news will be told, say, sorry, now what? But what I say, I don't tell money. And for now, okay, meantime, that's I mean, now, name of boss way to me. And then maybe a actually say, yes, structure. Yeah, the moon never found it him. And in the first the national security salute to them. Of course, that's CCTV. Go action chapel, don't go. Go ahead, the mobile.
And look at us, main road, no
catch action, Duncan William for your papa say on for CCTV. I read that. And you also way and not so that one. Your problem. Laziness. The only one toilet at 10 what the man shall want to CCTV. Meanwhile, you know the right thing to do. They need training. How well have you trained them?
Private security.
And your police for never show uniform. Sorry, them say, no. You can't bring uniform. Not even a ban on normal security. You call operation. You will be in a uniform. Or more mission for Crown Dawson. That's all uniform. I reckon so. Anything you saw the now, so they need one chain. Now, one pay me, so they need more. Well, made up there. You can't do that.
Because last year, the annual cram of the fatal. I will call a Nyano. One more soon, because assassin or more some months or Montino will be on share your news. I know T news Biano, not military for Genomonche. Into Omobutu and allow Akubani now, better say not so Jenny chain. And it was very pathetic.
Yeah, and we exceptional case now because assassin issues on the problem. What I say. So most of the time, the Omomunche uniform, or with me room, but for now in church, Lady Enka, I saw not to selecting Crawford. Some maybe we do any who say we are communities, no. Security offer me. You know watchdog committees. Yes, a police for corner could train you warm. And to be far, baby, based on one to be share. Now some kind and almost related to the ammonia security. See, a bundle can see to you for 1 year away. Won't you that sort of number to down for any baby? What the emergency number to Jana was made from. And you are a course, a was every day. And BBS said also. So the person said into another sitting to link. I want sorry. Coordination to be near you won't comfort they can quickly relay information to them. What name was here? What I say? Now you may need some rebel come over the years, may come once and miss can be near. Now may can be say your body see. I saw your fool someone. I rehearse and let Ghana. You are short to soldiers our bodies. Yet here terrorists the same way. Ghana and EBOT and TS, you are short to soldiers our borders. Who need Amanabasa more? Already the soldier found show your borders no. And I'm on your phone over the years and so as I agree and police anymore. And no share an average person and the radio don't own a position at all anymore on pay police or soldier. Nana, on pay police or soldier. Soldier for now more shorty. And the Sasha Ghana for Brazil was a soldier for no do one year. Meanwhile, you anticipate yourself. What I say, because you need to want your moody. And an average person, including one what to say about him, arguing and say, you're secret media, soldier for go moon year. And you know, be what about buy mu beer and time my papa Bamba be there by yourself. You will draw the soldier for way. Now, make us ask them. I have a person and no show beer. na and the soldier need the meanwhile me no a soldier for nan penifo ni nim say ya shooting crofo e wo borders yet here terrorists once meanwhile borders also money now let's send money for me bremu who need soldier for jinja omo di national commission electoral commission echi any special prosecutor echi na emu be na gina speaker of parliament echi ohia dey ahead
wokura mpaboa akura ka ho ebusu abramo nsem dwumedie na agusa ahwe live Ghana's #1 TV station ha CTV to tell a friend so wo share na yen hwe kon ebetimi afaso aboso na Ghana titu ni yen sorry no yetimi amane of security wonsem yera Bernard e was yesura na
so there was a Ruby because life is everything na like said the software no I feel this again no this warning is not just enough because installing CCTVs is not the answer. What plans have they also put in place to man the borders, as Reverend said? Because before Obibe came by Turkey, sorry, Ghana, they just say wafa borders, wafa baby. So they now almost to protect us in here before even if somebody will sneak in Krana, but now let's not forget, say these terrorist groups, you know, because of social media, you know, they are everywhere, and people are being initiated and recruited even from social media. You don't have to travel to this Eastern world to be initiated.
I know quite so social media.
People swear oaths.
WhatsApp,
video
Facebook.
calls. Yes, they swear their oaths and everything on video calls. They don't need to travel, and whatever they need to know about the group they are following is being taught on social media. That is the fear. Now, what structures are these security organizations putting in place to also guard our terrain, like your friend is away, your internet terrain? No? What structures are they putting in place to make sure that
social media is open in Ghana? How
it is? It is because let me tell you, just Dubai here. And you be about when you be on social media. So
even China the same thing.
What they feel is good for the country and never. What they think will not fit them well, no, they block it to even come through. As we speak now, WhatsApp in Yejuma, WhatsApp video in Yejuma or Dubai. Other platforms don't work there because they feel there are few things that app, you know, should provide them in terms of security. That is not giving them, so they have blocked certain assets. But Uber Ghana any app bia just flies through. Akwaba. Any app bia no na ya to. Is there any system by the Ministry of Communication that controls apps that comes? There are apps that praises terrorism. There are apps you can go on and you will learn how to bomb a nation. They are there. So
bear like that with social media.
They'll show you how to become a jihadist, how to become this, how to become that. They will show you. And once you become this, you follow these groups, you know, those are their values. Those are what they believe in. So definitely you are almost there. Now say 2015, your friend is Nino Teo say branch of call ISIS, no? Yeah. Omukun 2016, no. He started the preparation. In fact, he started the initiation from Ghana. If he was even baptized in Ghana before he even had to travel to wherever he went to. You understand? So what system is the security apparatus? What are they putting in place to make sure, say, this infiltration, no, the man California, the access to these things, no,
to the youth,
limited to the youth. How are they limited? The access to these organizations, no, it is through social media. People are here and they have already like almost some religion that there is no problem you converging from a religion to the other.
Because our constitution is freedom
of religion.
Yeah.
But what are the values of that religion you want to go and join? Is it good for our nation? Is it in line with the constitution of Ghana? Those are the things we have to look at. So installing CCTVs are not just enough. And like we've said already, you know, there's a lot that the Ghana Police Service and the National Security has to do. Because if you don't give the trainings, if you don't give the insight, if you don't give these people the know-how, people will come and they can't even sense. Say they are so for kind, you know. Most of our ushers, and you see, I was telling you, sir, there is one department in the church that can have this whole thing under control? The protocol department. This is supposed to be, protocol simply means, to guard or to monitor. And this is supposed to be an organ in the church that, in fact, last 4 or 5 years ago, I happens to be the leader for the protocol department in my church. And there was something I picked up. A man came to the church with knife.
Wow.
Yes, in my church. And you see, there are a lot of things you can, to make sure say this person is a suspect. They are like the
intelligence.
Of course, you don't just have to be standing there like a statue. You have to be looked, especially those that are new. The new ones, you must be very attentive on those people, because even though the old ones are a threat, the new ones are more treacherous than the rest. Because this is somebody you don't know from Adam, and when they come, their ways, their eye contact, their body language. These are the things you can just analyze. This, no, this person is not a safe person to be in the church. And this person came to church with a knife. I picked this person because of his body language, the way he was moving and all that. I wasn't feeling ease at all. And see, me and my conference said, "Bra, and I took him out of the church. And questioning him, said, "Oh, when they do buy, me and me buy, okay, that's good. There's no problem." But after that, me based on more questions, I realized he wasn't comfortable. So I don't know from where I mean, not second say. And he was sitting right in front of the church. Who is the target? You don't know. Last 3 years or so, Tema, man of God, or or called preachy, I think a relative, choked him with a knife. So, like I mentioned earlier,
why preparation it was Tema.
So what we have to do is to beef up the internal security. CCTV is not
enough.
It's not enough. CCTV
private security personnel so enough.
The training.
I was here training members now.
In fact, if not for today, I didn't know say we have CTU in Ghana Police Service. I didn't know. I know there are other departments, but my name says CCTU. CTU, Ghana Police Service. So these are the things we need to know. What or how do we get access to these people at just a fingertip, and so that you know that people say they are not afraid.
I think so. How
available are them? How available are them?
Because this is serious. This is something, an issue about security.
Of course, I didn't know we have CTU here in Ghana.
Oh, we have.
Wow.
In the Ghana Police Service, we have.
Apostle, I was here, Surana. Because sometimes you listen to this and you are kind of on my back crying yet.
50-50 because and I believe seven intelligence gathering in secretly
say you're picking, are they proactive enough?
Hey, I do a some about my say I'm on your phone. Your secretly useless because my stress I discovered over the years now one of the political character nobody can pay from in the Fourth Republic so 92 but they say we have makum na the position the campaign for forecast and coming the forecast one the number one way insecurity somebody campaign that papa Kufuor no you soon way and or the buy what does here into munina over 2008 most papa no sitemo Kenya beba Ghana because
so sometimes insecurity politicians
the opposition is it's part of their task to win power na na say we are buying no so beba ho ban na o ma freely say wonye ready so beba ho ban what business also otakunya so
3 seconds
and to the moment you be create so sometimes sometimes some of the information na e so who need security we na we be fan tra be attention we share from politics from security all because ni na one issue they need it they use it for all these things what I say you make us 50-50 because omo modern just say you create some bad image about them tell me that's what they should do amanokobia was so or exposed person for the police when you call position up no asate attack no
what no kra body kra to kra
it's an attack we say Ghana phone be bomb so that me come kamen ko an kenfa ye security in politics e kamen ko an because ba ne sana so wo bomb den na so ye ni so de wo ye o man for na wo ye adwuma mo no ye because na ban wo position wo twabo wa 2022 na do ten order be die what I say because security me nyo munni and so nay omo na kasa ma so I tell them person Ghana for nya say education money mo so say e ya money for no strategy just to say omo trouble security no part of almost strategy to win power. It means we opposition now we soon when Mr. because minimum because power we soon then one ababesan
what you bear that call
because na nim the ono mobile.
So you think say apostle me fa we ntwem you think say can security sector no kra no any kwan say IGP politically appointment na say for
that distraction na dey for now no ma men kan itia many problems say aban choose IGP name ade ehia edi kan no IGP ni ena ma ne ho yemo bofa nipa ne ho me mo boss security me IGP unu get ya nipa bia kan mu adwuma say electoral commission ban ne chusu no and so who be for security of 10 one ye fawa ya mouse unu say me tena 4 years me tena 10 years IGP ni bi enti o ma panye o chusu IGP dan pare opa dan pare ti so dan pare ma panye ko dana ne ye kwane na ne bufu ade to bi kan apam IGP oh okay what high
on of
fire
without any explanation
na ye be choose papa dan pare me try say me kam kama na nya IGP adwuma until say amanyofo ne be bom mu say ye be tia build this structure see because the most useless structure one na security and another distraction altogether and you can't terrorism once maybe at the right time be security in Ghana Gaza issue the most useless structure because security ya package e dey share a wrap me dey share man penyi bottom. Why? Because nipa 10 a year almost accounts on member security no buy no. E move 4. It's number 1.
So. So me kasa.
Number 1, interior minister or no man pay na choose no. Even number 2 bro, number 1 here vice president. On the chairman of the
police
or no man pay na choose no. Number 2 interior minister man pay. Number 3 attorney general. Or also abai IGP na muso aban na chu 84 no ayem na aban sa otu so onyi nipa 2 nka ho enti nipa 6 aban na dia 4 na aka no kra dem fa so do mo ni omunya politics but say nipa 10 trans na take decision na say
why dey the be holding
enti ya package ni na ya shaba na dem na ye mo bokran say IGP na muso na say security of 10 wa ya choose we unnim say me 2 years so 4 years 10 years unnim enti to every day bia yes because challenge ade chi was proceed on leave
without any explanation
and say me take check police for say no me because who boss no ya teach ni celebrate ni ebo ni yam yes sir you can send upa jana tell my papa dan parba na or bodjuma plan say on fan call aban mu ni paso and me so ye adwuma
but sure say we security sector na say for no
kwati aban mu nipa ti obi oban na na ado
so a che ni Crawford so bullion van robbery
nipa police for me say on chain call babia ban aban mu
ti say bia MP
master do chusu wo no ti ban obi oban na ado na he so betena ho a enti show no de obedi be babia be jina be sa wo be ha ye why because we need security of 10 one enti yes sir and that thing is also there your big problem a big problem enti na masanta babia ti hwe security na na era wa ama security because security ni nya so aban ni sen botum babia person wa de fa no anytime ba power and no support at the corner no complain no onya proposition o kai say o say ko yes say and you say am from honya mobo no e ban security na me to na me honya me because uba mu no you had opportunity to change it
that what mu a unhu
pa
it said that me
unhu pa na just say e abro ni ba yi say onim say a selfish interest you see you hear leaders somebody adwin man for more than omo but unfortunately over the year leaders say nyanya me nka me nyobi afim omo selfish.
Okay, enti ebusia ene ye hwe sum ahodro senia me wa asori dem na mesum me nua ba kokro shi o se eno se gaga na sisi anokọ asori dem a o bompa kata wani ba ko yes madam de ne crown sem no asaf no wakata because wo anya ne sa na ko yesa wo kata wani na wa spiritual realm wo gina ho na wo ni pedua na nka se ye wo no na ye kukuru akwa akoto akire and so yesterday that was the other side of the angular na obi ede bremen yewra Bernard ma yenhwe sa we na wo kasem CCTV enye now almost say yenhwe say private security agencies no ye be employee bi and also enye
private security agencies no it's a good call but enye in sorry bia na have like almost a capacity no because those agencies are expensive. Some of them are very expensive and to papa also utia the ikakra. So how many churches are able to pay for these services? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. So then if the church is not moved to me outsourcing now, what are we doing to beef up the internal security? Because whatever training you can give to a private security agencies, there are people in the church over time with the same training, and then they can be watchdogs for the church. So not all churches can go for these services because it's very expensive to employ these people.
International churches nanka samfa a military for and as security agencies no more training or members more man as churches need be sponsor or
most churches have done this already. Most churches are the maybe by quarterly training for their ushers and the protocol, but not all churches.
But I also say our ushers, you know, one year receptionist no.
And the protocol are decorators. Oh, that's the whole. That's the whole.
One would dress it.
We change the uniform every week. Their assistant uniform. But you see, some of them will be standing there and they don't even know. They don't have a hold of whatever is happening.
Then it's coming from the top of here.
And I make us say.
So internally, duty to put them in the right
internally,
places.
No, the church administration must take up this issue, so that whatever training these people need, we give to them. Before we think of even outsourcing, I just saw you offer external security agency to come and work for them. What I say, and also, no, this brings another angle of conversation. Will churches be allowed to protect themselves with weapons?
Now, security, no, you're a Benadian security.
Oh. Me
security man
okita told that. So that this external they come with their stick. They don't use guns. In fact, it is no. If so, when we be, I can't share me who will be that except those who are guarding the main man, and they be that person is elite. It's one of the big.
I think that program now me call me who to know. It was President's program somewhere in the Central Region. Methodist,
of course.
Central Region. That is
definitely the security will be there. But apart from that,
with a tool, yeah,
you won't see any church with a security man with a weapon.
Now me cry me tell me so to you.
Exactly. And
Miss Road 20, send me who say I mean Chemukra was right there. I'm Zanka, Maboko bet 3 years of crap. I'm chairman. I've also, yeah, sorry, so private one, I can was a private one, a woman to many outside one in conniving the bonnie.
Not private, I'm crowd to know what private one, private, I even do those in the kitchen too. Private, a pioneer, the only gun I which one would take compassion gun. And then at least sometimes, depending on level, what do they arrange it, one with 80 But I believe, say, one, it starts from awareness. Say, sometimes, now I'm telling me, as a fish, I'm telling you, say, yes, say, you see, you will say it's tinipa. It's near my abe part of us, no, and then no, you'll say, Pelquin and near church. Security is not part of us. It's the intimate how I say from time to time, I'm sorry, ordinary programs, near inviting a D4, near a software, banner, and one year invites no make every personal security. A moment of sanction, sorry, man, and create that awareness. You'll be surprised how crack it will be to me at now. Everything will be no suspect based on Nindia winning. Papa in and Nancy and name you were suspect.
And members Nankasa, one yes, Sanchez,
they're very important. One person video with him, one now upon so can be my weapons on the attack. Meanwhile, Bianca will bring them to anyway. Who will say, Milky soon, we were going to see all night. Yes, tons and the different soon.
You can't break and lose.
Say, men alternative route, so you're high at least. Where you know,
consciousness.
What
you love me so high, say, a China. Oh, it's or say, dear, Madame, trying to cook master prophet for sure. Evangelist and Presia was all down. And you say, winning, they are Mr. Sam rented to brand time. Yes, say, I said, boy, or more, yes, or not. Attack you, or Montono, no. Obi kita brantai no
and what they got it
and I was the brantai was here brantai don't hear license
so
amazing
you award you know who hear so you do a process as you know to be brantai there Ghana
emraba na kyeresa
but it wouldn't now papa on you so more and they not see you chow down and the American say for now let's start from baby say you didn't tie man sorry man you mum that awareness no to no bit now and change did you or me do this I mean no there but you see what I say secret need you know and a boy bracket on the money you know unse GDA no ma 100% trust but security ma 50-50
yeah
say nipa man the
benefit on the
doubt man the benefit the more who yes security adwuma no wo GDA oni pam ba from kakra and ma sometimes and accuse of fully uncomfortable na ohini wa yet CCTV eh na wo wura ha na obi en so presenter wa ha en so yes page on sa yes that's na mo ni mi ana I will be resist because address such as so don't matter down for one here from that campaign in Kasabio for that is a part of a jumo so ye who knows e bi ka wo be obi aba kidnap oba and obi bia show say fa be wura one phone wura e be kun ba at that moment no bibi e koso wa yes we presenter wa but bibi e betime si me was so just do get and security so be na adwuma french one because ni pani nyante yes based on education you know what does you nyante yes na obi ba afro dem ni ye hwe no on ka say na me protocol officer and mo hwe
I was so bia ati ebusuan komo na ye de ba one place a person kwa wo say security mra na ye adwuma aye Jubilee House so person wo say security mra ye adwuma Kofa Jubilee House, now we have become Wasem Chairman. Now, before you even enter into the presidency, now, Mamincho, your first reception, what I be can come. You take your particulars. Is the person at where you are coming? If not, your phone, Madam J. Ferno, and I call the person. Of course, okay, as who are you coming to see? You're trying, you're feeling be a kama. Your mouth form, Ketwa Ukra. You go to the second security. They will take your bag, your phone, ukuta spray your bed. Young phone penalty me the room. And require a second one. Now you move straight to presidency, baby. A Mampeni or a 2-level. Mampeni was this side, vice president was the other side. You want to go the first one. Yeah, check will be from top to down. For security, one, second one, third one as we're more continue. So person security even environment no cry Jubilee House one the kind of security there you have no idea. Enti na no pe na maya o security transit police ni bebo mobile and na obehu 6 feet to kro ni be dam. And na no pe dia me just one ohene wa kase boy ne ma pound for Yewura Thomas Kusi-Appiah wonom eye security analyst wa bene power e ba no eye bambo munsemu a obetesemu sisi ade amount was a lecturer say me name say apostle not for university which are there one yeah me ba ho we home and now first Yewura Bernard K Bonaparte one a member of Global Goodwill was I a founder at the Bonabie Foundation Ghana and now pe woman ye nya omo ye no wo edi enkomo rade admada sene ye besanso ehia e wodwumedie sia kramo nyina me producer Philip Mauli Tete Kwame Kwache ya damwase amamu ene hwe anope